Yo, what is going on, guys? Max here with a brand new video, and today we are back in the beautiful world that is Cyberpunk 2077. Now, we are back in this lovely, beautiful world because of one thing and one thing only. Cyberpunk has had a huge comeback, and it's all because of Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So funny enough, with the huge discounts of Black Friday and Cyber Monday, usually you'll see certain games get a little rejuvenation, maybe games that came out in the mid-June or July, they'll pick up some more players as more people start playing. They'll be discounted. They'll want to try them out. But you don't usually see it for a game that came out almost an entire year ago. That's not really heard of. Well, funny enough, Cyberpunk 2077 is having a full comeback. Funny enough, it has made a bit of a comeback as new players have started to jump into it and see if the updates have fixed a lot of the issues that people were having. Now, of course, we can all agree the game is a much better state than it was on launch day, so I can't fault anyone for waiting this long to play it. But I think it is super amazing and great for this game and the future of it. The fact that people are still interested in it and actually picking it up now for the first time ever. I do hope the devs see that, and I hope they put in some work a little bit. I do hope that the devs see that and see that there is still a lot of interest in this game and people that want to play it, and they'll continue to put in a bunch of hard work to actually get this game in the proper direction that it should be. We're off to a great start with all the fixes that they've put out, but I still want to just keep going up from here as there's still a lot of issues going on with the game today, as you can all see that. But the fact that players are jumping into it for the first time ever is amazing. We should all be super happy for them. Now, granted, I am curious to see if we see a lot more bugs and things like that have never been found, because a lot of people did kind of quit playing after they beat the game, so the player base has kind of gone down a good bit. But nonetheless, there's still the hardcore fans out there that just want the game to work, and they will continue to play the game, find bugs, report it to the devs, and I highly commend them for their efforts. It's a lot of work, especially with a game this buggy, but the fact that we are getting new players, we are getting new interest in the game, people are starting to really play the game and try it out for the first time, maybe it will change a lot of people's opinions. Maybe just in time for the Game Awards, which I think is really funny that it even got nominated for a couple of the best game of the years. But maybe it will change perception in time for the Game Awards that maybe this game will actually end up winning some awards, funny enough, which even then will make even better PR, which more players will come, and it's just a never-ending cycle, really. I don't know. I'm interested to see if this does affect anything that CD Projekt Red does. Maybe if they were trying to, okay, let's focus on Witcher 4 now, maybe they'll put some more focus right back into Cyberpunk and just trying to get the game into a better state. Because I know there was a word going around not so long ago that they were working on the DLCs now instead of mostly bug fixes, so that's a really good start. It's just super cool to see that the game's still getting a lot of support, even from the community, and especially now with new players in the community. And for any of you that have bought it for the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, do not worry, as you will be getting the upgraded version if you have the PS5 or the Series X for absolutely free, is what they've already announced, which should be coming out early next year. I believe they said the early first quarter 2022, which in business terms that basically means between, I believe, January and about April-ish. They have already announced that there's no more updates for the year, so for anyone that has picked it up and is expecting maybe a few changes, maybe a few fixes, I wouldn't count on it, as they pretty much said they are done for the year releasing anything for Cyberpunk until they release the next gen upgrade, which is coming out, like I said, early first quarter 2022. And with that also comes patch 1.5, which is also supposed to be massive fixes as well. So take this how you will, but it does look like they are putting a lot of work into it, like I was just talking about. And I am curious to see how this does affect anything that they do in the future with the amount of support they are starting to get, because they were saying that long term they want the game to be viewed as a success. So maybe they're going to put in a little bit of extra effort and work to fix the failure. And seeing now that they have a lot more support behind them, that actually might be the case. They might go much further along and trying to support the game and trying to push out as many fixes as they can. Now, we all understand at this point this game will never be perfect. It will never be what we were promised. It's not going to live up to that expectation, but this is a very good RPG game, and hopefully these newer players will get to experience that, as the mechanics might not be the greatest. Driving, you will end up tolerating it. You're not going to love it, but the story, the character development, what you can do, the content that is there is outstanding, and I cannot recommend it enough to the newer players. Go out there, live in the world, feel it up, and you're going to have an amazing time. You're going to hit a few rough spots here and there. There's going to be a few bumps in the road, but overall you're going to have an amazing time. time. You're going to really enjoy yourself, and you're going to get immersed into the world that is Night City. This is the perfect time for them to have the comeback, especially that they're on this nice long break where they're not going to put anything out. So that is kind of funny. If there is some massive game-breaking bug that was just now discovered, they're not going to be able to do anything about it until weeks or even a month from now. So that's a little lackluster in what you would expect for getting updates for the game. However, you know, we'll have to take it at this point as they've been hard at work trying to fix this game, and the fact that they're having to try and play the savior in this one it's their fault ultimately, but I do feel bad for them. But yeah, guys, I think that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you one of the guys that just bought Cyberpunk and you're excited to see what's new in it? Are you one of the players that have played it since day one and you're just so fed up with it? Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.